Just is this an answer to a lot of the abandoned and neighborhoods that's torn all up in vacant houses all over the city of Macon?
I don't know if it's the total answer, but I think this is probably one of a number of solutions. I mean, our neighborhoods have been deteriorating for a long time, and home ownership is a dream of all people. Unfortunately, we realize that home ownership will not be achieved by all people. So this is one facet of it. I think you also have to address the needs of the rental community too, to make the total community whole. You got to address home ownership and rental also. So this is one of the solutions.
Houses sure like you have here. How many houses like this do you build a year in Macon?
Well, right now we're probably at about 70 a year, and our goal right now is 100, but we haven't achieved it yet. One of the things that we really believe is that you got to create critical mass, and years ago we did a lot of spot infill development. That means a house here and a house there, and it really didn't have the kind of impact that we wanted it to have. So now what we do is come in and we try to create critical mass, building on every lot and making improvements to every parcel of property, whether it's an existing house that we choose not to tear down and we provide rehab assistance to it, or whether we find a lot where there may be a house and the best thing to do is to tear the house down and then build a new house. But what you got to do is take partial by partial, street by street, block by block in order to really make an impact. What we've also seen is when you go in and just tear down that which needs to go away, you create a different image for the neighborhood, and people will take the opportunity to live there because now all of that which has been unpleasant is not there anymore.
The houses that you have out here, how much do they cost?
About 80,000, 80, 85.
And I understand that all of these houses so far are sold.
Yeah, all of these on Cedar Avenue are sold already. That's the good part about this development. We've been surprised that we've been able to come in here and pre-sell them, but each one of them have been pre-sold.
How hard is financing for people to get in here first-time home buyers?
Well, it's really a case-by-case situation. Some people don't have any issues with their credit. There are others who do. And one of the things that we've done is created the Macon Bibb Housing Counseling Center, and that is an agency that has two focuses. One is homeownership education, that's pre-ownership and post-ownership. And the second phase is credit counseling. And their main goal is to prepare people for home ownership. So they really take individuals when they go through the class and they have determined that their credit is not as clean as it needs to be, that they actually do some hand-holding and try to get them ready for being able to be approved by a bank or a mortgage company. You don't have to have perfect credit. You have to have decent credit, but not perfect.